Yes, go.
Hello, Teacher Nevin. Thank
Hello,
you
Annie. Hello.
for the connection. Is very
Yes, yes,
yeah.
it's close today.
Okay, let's continue. Yeah, I doing. Please start again because the connection is going crazy. So now we can start again. How have you been and your experience along the way? We don't, long time no see. So what happening to you? Just tell me and other people maybe wanted to know about you.
Okay, so
And firstly, tell people who you are.
okay. I'm NIVEEN MAGDY. I'm English teacher from Egypt. I've been teaching English for like 17 years now. Um, that's it. That's all about me. I have an English academy here in Egypt. I work online and I have my own academy too. I teach people for I teach adults and kids how to speak English, as English here is the second language after Arabic here in Egypt. So it's very important here. Um, I think that's it. That's all about me.
Okay,
I'm
thank
not so
you.
good to I'm not so good talking about myself.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yes, because I already do know about you, and then long time no see. So what happening to
Yes, yes, yes,
just
dear friend.
yeah, summarize a little bit. Yeah,
Yes.
tell us.
Sorry?
A long time no see. So what have
Yes,
they?
yes.
What
What
you have
happened?
been?
Yes, the point is maybe from like 45 days now, I caught COVID-19. Doctors advised me to just take a rest and take a break from work and everything. So that's it. That's
Yeah, thank
why I
God.
stayed. Yes, yes. I just spent all the time holding my mobile phone, trying to play and chat with friends and doing nothing. I couldn't even speak through the mobile phone. I have
So,
problems with breathing and so.
do you have any friends that maybe care for you? So, how important friends for you or build friendship? How fruitful your friends could be? Can you tell me about friendship? Do you believe in friendship?
Of
Just
course,
tell me about it. When
of
you
course,
having a bad day.
of course. Friendship is very important, especially this time. Okay, I think that the your friend is like your psychological support. Okay, you don't have to go for a doctor, for a psychiatrist if you have a friend. Okay, friendship is very important, especially with this complication that goes around. You need someone to talk to. You need someone to feel that he or she is going to be there whenever you need him or her. It's about sometimes we need someone just to be like an open book in front of them. There's something that you want to share it with others, feelings that you want to share with others, your disappointments. um, Maybe at some time when you are happy you want to share it with someone. We need to share the good and the bad part of our lives with someone. You need someone to share with, away from having maybe a husband or boyfriend or anything. You need another source of this comfort zone. The point with the love relationship, whatever its name, that it's not totally your comfort zone. Sometimes you need to be more open with someone. So you need, when you talk about relation, if you want to talk about relation, your work, uh, if you are sad at some time, it's very hard when you are sad and you find no one to talk to. And I
It
think,
is hard
of
having
course,
friends. Mm.
of course, it happened to everyone, almost everyone. This doesn't mean that they are bad friends. It means that we are having bad time at the same time. You know it? So that's the reason you can't find them. But once everything is okay, you get back to each other. It's not about they left you in the middle of, I'm not talking about all friends. Some friends, we can't call them friends. They are fake friends. Okay? They are just a phase at your life and it's gone.
Yeah.
But true friends really exists. Okay? True friends really exists. You will find them. You will find them. But what I'm talking about here, that it doesn't mean that you couldn't find it at some point of your life that they are fake. Maybe they are having a hard time, even more than you. We don't know what are people having or facing at this time. But true friends will always find you. Okay, they will
Yeah,
do their
okay.
best to be beside you, especially in the critical time. When I caught the COVID-19, I find lots of friends who just want to make food and send it to home to me. A lot of friends who try just to cheer me up with messages, and so these are my friends. I'm not saying that they all are great friends or they all are true friends, but most of them. We can
Yeah.
just lose our belief in friendship or in true friendship. They exist. We just have to be selective. Not everyone just pass into our life. We can call a friend. No,
Have you ever have you ever had like toxic friendship relationship with friends? But sometimes it's not always uh just like not going like the way we want, right? Sometimes we met not good friends, kind of they care when they have something, they have some purpose or aim behind that or another purpose maybe. Do you have like find a toxic friends or
of
relationship
course.
kind of it? So what the different good friend and toxic friends?
Yes. Of course, all of us during our life we find this toxic friend. I have an example now. And by the way, she's not a bad friend. She's just a toxic person. You know, she was the one who used to judge me all the time. Yes, under the impression that I love you, I just want the best for you. So she kept judging me all the time. She tried to push me to think that I don't really want to do. Even this is the right thing to do. I don't really want to do it. Okay, so you have to respect the privacy here. Don't go so
Uh,
far. Okay, so I always feel that pressure that I have to do something in order to please her. This maybe lasts for like 10 years or so. Then I say, okay, this is enough. You have to step back of my life now.
yeah.
Yes, and
The,
she did. Yes, she stepped back. Sure, she stepped back, and I feel better right now. Like I feel free. For a quite long time, I was like a prison, in prison of this relation. Okay, I just can't stand to be away of her. At the very same time, I have to be away from her. So I
yeah.
took the decision and I stepped back. She's out of my life now, and I feel much better.
Mm. Yeah, well, sometimes friends must be encourage friend, right? And not friends to encourage, but not to force
Of
to do
course,
something that you want to do. And also by crossing the boundaries, there's gonna
of
be like
course.
break the relationship,
Yes,
especially friendship. Yeah, and know the boundaries and also, but sometimes some people like crazy, just like would like to point out all of your flaws,
yes,
all
yes,
the time criticize you.
yes.
This is not encouragement, right?
Of course,
This is
of
like
course.
so
Yes.
yeah. I
You have
think
to
this is
accept my imperfections. You have to accept my imperfections. I'm not an angel. Yes, I'm not an angel. No, I have my own imperfections, and you have to accept it if you want to be my friend. You don't have to highlight it all the time. Okay? This won't work.
so okay. Yeah, do you know, I mean, have you ever heard about when someone take you for granted? So what to do with that
Of course,
if
of
you
course.
find this kind of person? You know, mostly like toxic people doing this. Maybe people don't know in many English environment because I got this expression like take someone for granted. Could you explain it, please? And then, have you ever had this experience along the way we make friendship with people?
Yes, yes, of course. We have it in friendship or even relationship. This kind of people who think that you will always be there, whatever they do. whatever you have experienced with them, you will always be there. So they will keep doing what are they doing. They won't listen to your complaints, to your claims. They won't listen to you. They won't listen. They know they won't that they will be there. Whatever, no matter happen, you will always be there. Then,
Mm.
yes, then in a blink of eye, you're not there. You're not there. And maybe it takes them a long time to accept the fact and stop denying that now you are not in their life. You really have gone. It takes them a quite long time to accept that you are not there anymore, you know. But it's 100% their fault. They did it. They started. They didn't feel it. Okay, we have here an Egyptian idiom. It means that you can't feel what you wear unless it's not on you. Okay,
Mm.
you just take your cloth for granted because it's on you. It's always on you. But
Yeah.
once you don't have it, you really feel cold because you don't have it on you right now. And that's the case where someone take you for granted. You will always be there, and once you're not there, okay? They expect you to stay there forever. No one stayed there forever. We
Yeah.
are
People.
human. Yes, we are
Yeah.
human. We have this psychological capacity that will end one day. There is no infinity here. It will end one day.
Yes, that's
Yes.
true. People are really do. I
Awful
mean, don't.
things. Yes, they do awful things thinking that you will always be there. Okay?
True.
Whatever they do, you will always be there. You will forgive them. Okay? It's like unconditional forgiveness. Guys, there is nothing that's called unconditional forgiveness. We are not gods here. No, we don't forget. At some point, we don't forget. We just have to leave. At some point, you will think of yourself. For my own sake, I have just to quit right now of this relationship or this friendship or whatsoever. Don't take people for granted. No one is granted. Even your own kids, they are not granted. If you
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
keep abusing this relation, they will go. So in human relationships, there is nothing that's called to be granted.
Yeah. So I mean, it's difference about relationship with friends. I think it's easier. I mean, to cope, to accomplish. Just think like, oh, don't take anything for granted, kind of thing. But what is the someone who take you for granted is your spouse? How is it?
Mhm. Yes, it is. Yes, yes, of course. What about you, Annie? Did you have this experience?
Ah, yeah. I
Yeah.
of course.
What
I
happened?
Yeah, this is my experience as well in my real life. To take someone for granted. So yeah, of course, this is not easy. It's not easy at all. Especially if someone is really close to me, it's not easy at all, and it's in the blood, tears and sweat, and it's not easy. So that's why I have to just just quit. Just quit. Because I don't want I don't want to be stupid, because
Yes,
I have to respect myself,
yes, yes,
because yeah. So because when that's something happen because we allowed it's happen, if we want to stop it's happen, I have to change, to change the situation. If I cannot change, then I have to accept.
yes,
That's it.
yes,
And no matter how hard the risk could be, we have to make decision. It's all
yes,
right.
yes. By the way, you mentioned a word here. I've been reading a book lately which helps me a lot. It's called The Power of Now. I think you heard about it, of course. The Power
What's
of
that?
Now. The book called
Oh,
The Power of Now. Do you know it? You have to read it.
uh, no, I never read it anything. I just read something through my purpose. Yeah, I'm not really keen on reading because I get sleep, falling asleep easily when reading something. I'm not good example.
If you don't really like reading, you just can find the summary of it on the YouTube.
Um,
it
yeah,
really
yeah.
it really will help you. It will help
Mhm.
you. at this book they talk about the acceptance and how it's
Yeah.
important. It's very important in our life. You won't find the inner peace without
Yes.
accept what you have. We keep
It's the
in resisting things all our life. We keep on resisting every bad thing that happens to us. We keep on resisting.
uh,
But the point is, the more you resistance, the more you will find it in
yeah,
your yes, yes, just in front of your face. The more things will get more complicated and complicated.
of
The
course.
accept yes, the this perspective of the acceptance, that you have to accept the reality, you have to
Yes.
accept the now thing. Okay, this will help you just to find your inner peace, to go
Yes,
with the
that's
flow. Sometimes all we need is to go with the flow, accept what we
yeah,
have. Okay,
that's right. Yeah, that's
and
make life easier
yes,
by
yes, yes, yes. I was about to say this. Yes, and all this book, yes, all this book is derived from the Asian culture, and I find it great. I find it great. It really changed my life.
yeah, because lives in misery, complaining, it doesn't make anything done. Just like make life getting savior. So I think that, yeah, just I think it depends on our perspective, how to see the life. This is not about how big the problem is. It is
Yes,
about how we face it, how
yes,
our thoughts about
yes,
to see. Yeah, for example, if you see the same picture, only one picture, but they take a picture from different angle, and of
yes.
course, going to be different result.
Different
In it's the
perspective.
happen the same way, yeah. Different the way of life, the different way out are going to be different result. That's
Yes,
all I. Yeah,
yes, yes.
just
So
depend
life
on
is
us.
not about this. Yes, this this very narrow a hole that we are looking through. No, no, there is like the complete picture that we don't usually see. So if we really can see, if you just have to accept it. You just have to accept it. You have to
Yeah,
respect the reality. At some point, you have to respect the reality. Then things will change. You know,
yeah,
I have
yeah.
a. Go
We are
ahead.
not a tree. We are not a tree, so we can move. You know, we are not.
Yes,
Yeah, we can move if we don't like our life. If we can change, it's change. If we cannot
yes,
change, it's yeah.
yes, yes,
Simple as
yes,
that.
yes, yes,
Of
sure.
course, said is easier than done. I own enough. Said is easier than done.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's easier, but than done. It's easier when you
but it
say
doesn't
than
mean
done.
it's impossible. All
But
right, it doesn't mean impossible. Yeah,
yes, yes, but it comes with practice. I used to say these things, by the way, years ago, but I tried to practice it on myself. I was the kind of person who resists everything. Yes, yes, I was thinking about it changing all my life, and this won't work. This won't. Yes, yes, we are doing our best, and yes, we are in a continuous we are continuously trying to change the thing that we want to change in our life, and we can't just give up. Okay, but at some point, you know when just to stop resisting, or to accept it and try to change it. Okay, and this is
yes,
the case, by the way, with people who took you for granted, or people who generally take you for granted, that you have to accept that they don't want you at their life. Maybe they are not good enough for you. They are not good enough for you. And here I'm saying they are not good enough for you. Not you are not good enough for them, because we are always good for ourselves. Okay, they are not good enough for you. I have to quit right now and immediately. I have self respect. I can't harm myself anymore.
yeah.
I can't
That's
say to
right.
him, I'm not going to resist. I'm not going to resist this. I'm out. We keep resisting in toxic relationships for a quite long time. We just waste our time in these toxic relationships for resisting and trying to change, and nothing changes. So that's when you decide that you have to stop here and quit this relationship.
Yes, that's right. So yeah, just don't be stupid. That's it.
Yes,
Uh,
not stupid,
because
Annie. I couldn't say that this is stupid. You have
I
this
mean,
kind heart.
No, I mean,
there's nothing
if,
bad
if,
to have this kind of heart.
no, I mean, if people take you for granted and you stay in toxic relationship, that's stupid, you know.
Yes,
So,
yes, of course, yes, yeah. This person is stupid. Yes, yes,
so that's why, because people why are running around searching for happiness. What is happiness? You know, because happiness is in you. Is it from come from within? It's not
yes,
from relationship from other. You not will be happy if you alone. Not you cannot be happy. You not will be happy if with you have a partner. You know, because happiness comes from within. Now your
no,
feelings, your thought.
no,
You
no.
know, that's it.
Everything
Yes.
changes, even this partner. Everything changes. Okay, this is the fact of the universe. It changes all the time. Changes. So if you just depend that your happiness will come from this person or the thing, maybe your work, maybe your love, your partner, your husband, your cat, all these things changes. So you have to depend it on your inner self. This won't change. This will help you all your lifetime. Your inner self will help you all your lifetime. This is the only thing that you have to rely on. Otherwise, everything else will change. At some point, will change. If you depend on some, and by the way, I used to do this. I used to put all my happiness on one thing, on one person, and I keep living in misery. Once I realized that happiness comes from my own self, everything around me started to change. Okay,
Yes.
so
Even the feeling itself,
yes,
it
of
will change.
course, of course, of course. Now you started to be aware of the whole relationship. You know the definition of the so-called enlightenment. Okay, the enlightenment. Once you are enlightened, you feel that okay, my happiness is not here. This is not all the happiness of my life is not going to stop when this person gone, or once my work just go worse, or if I don't have money. If I no, no, it's all about being satisfied. It's all about satisfaction. It's not about being that I'm feeling high of happiness that this person is with me right now. Maybe tomorrow is not going to be there, so I'm going to
Yes.
be a miserable person then. No, no, it comes from your inside, from yourself itself.
Yes. Life is simple actually, but people force it to be complicated. I
Yes, of
guess.
course, of course. Yes, yes. But we wasn't born that way. We was born very simple, right? We're being created very simple creature. By the way, we just want to eat and laugh and you know, if anyone just play with us for seconds, we just smile and but without feeling anything. Yes, things get complicated. All the more we get older, things get more and more complicated. But the point is, you have to get back into your inner child. Okay, don't get so much attached. Nothing, there is nothing lasts forever. We are not, we won't last forever. So it's okay. It's okay to accept that things will just come and go, will come and go. Enjoy the process. It's okay.
Time flies 20 minutes already. So anyway, yeah. At the end, we all will die. We all will die. But worry, we will die, and not worry, we'll die. So why worry? All right. So
Yes,
that's yeah. So to make it simple, make it simple. So you always sinking deeply into misery, nothing accomplish
yes,
anything,
yes,
nothing.
yes, of
No. So
course.
so I think just really a day, for me, a day without laughter is less
Yes,
a week.
of
So
course, of
when
course.
when when it doesn't mean I'm not crying, and people know that, oh, I'm always laughing, always smile. They don't know when
Yes,
because I'm confined. I share my tears only with God, because if I share with friends, with people, it's not gonna be work. Instead gonna be getting worse because people, maybe if I confide, I share my misery to people, they don't need it, and they don't like to hear me crying in tears. Just, so that's why whenever I try to catch people, I just smile because I already cry already. When I'm crying, I already crying, so it's enough. Now it's my time to relax. You know, that's it.
No, dear,
So
but it's there is nothing wrong with sharing your feeling with someone. Maybe at some
yeah,
time sharing your feeling with a complete stranger really helps. Okay, so
I mean, if you already recognize or you understand someone you talking with, this doesn't matter. But this doesn't mean you talking with random people. You know, people you who already know perfectly, completely who they are, and you can share maybe your close friend, all right? But for me,
yes,
because I'm only dealing on social media, I don't have any friend in my real life because I'm just confined at home 24/7. So now what I can do is just to call my relative, even though they are away from me, and just make a call. That's what I can do, you know. And the rest is just, yeah, Almighty God. That's it.
but did you think about, okay, by the way, now we have to say that the social media itself, it becomes a part of the reality. Your friends on the social media are partially real friends. Okay, so hello, hello,
Yes,
Annie, are
I'm
you there?
here.
Yes. So yes, you still so you still can consider them friends. It doesn't mean that you, yes, you can see them every day. Yes, maybe you haven't seen them before, but they're still friends. You know, you can still feel their existence.
Virtual, but feel like real, right? Virtual, but feel like real, you know.
Yes,
And
yes,
right now, I can see you, even though you're away from me, but
yes, of
feel
course.
like,
But I can feel you. I can feel your pain while you're talking. By the way, I can feel it. I still feel your pain. Yes, I can see you. I can touch you right now, but I can feel your pain. Okay. So emotions, emotions are energy. So, and we like people and we dislike people by energy. So now I like you, I see you, I feel you. This doesn't require that you are going to be in front of me, just in front of me. I can touch you to do this. No, I see
yeah,
Annie now. I feel that she's a good person. Maybe she has something that she that makes her sad or something, like just the rest of us. No one has this completely have completely perfect and happily life. No, no. So
yeah. I guess for friendship, you see now, you know. But this in relationship, wow, it's not enough, you know. It's not enough to be honest. If sorry, if in a real
bless you.
relationship online, you know, it's never enough. Oh, only talking like this. You know?
It's okay. No, please talk. I enjoyed listening to you. By the way, it's okay to be that weak creatures every now and then. If we are not, if we don't accept this weak part inside of us, you are not going to see this strong part at some time. No, it's okay to be weak. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
true,
we are
true.
human beings, and one of the beautiful yes, and
Complete.
this is beautiful, by the way. We're not super, okay? We're not this Instagram photo that shows us we are happy all the
But
time, beautiful all the time, successful all the time. We are not
uh,
this.
I split out, you know. I split to become how I don't know how many parts. I split them out. Where is you should cry in here. Where is you laughing in
You know, you can
I
cry
never
anyway, girl. You can cry any girl. Okay.
no, I don't want to cry on social media. Social media is for laugh, you know, for
It's
laugh and
okay.
for you
No,
know.
we can cry on Instagram if you want. We can go to Instagram and cry there.
That's scary, you know. That's scary. It's at home in my
It's
wife's
okay. No, no, no. There is no need to cry.
thinking it. We
Okay.
can continue if you would like to
Yes,
talk with me.
yes, yes. Okay. So I think we have only like 5 minutes left.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Can stop
Okay.
recording.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. We have to stop. We have to stop recording right now. I hope it works. Bye. Okay. I'm just going to stop the record.